Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Airborne Empire. Our glass smelter doesn't have anybody working in it, but we also don't have any crystals, so that doesn't really matter. Today, we're gonna go find the king. The king of Nasab. He's in this settlement down here, which I think is by... I think it's this one, by the snake. We're also looking for the snake's skull, which I'm not 100% sure where that is. Plenty of water, plenty of food, good coal. We kind of have everything we need. We're making cloth, we're making iron. All right, so what are the goals for the ship right now? What are we trying to do? Could upgrade all of our attack rates, which we should do. So let's go ahead and invest in that. So now that's processed pretty much all of our wood and our iron. So if that's the case, what are you? Too far, unknown. Are you a settlement? You kind of look like a settlement. Here, snag this forest. We're at 90 morale, we're at 90 inhabitants. So maybe that's the thing that we would like to start expanding upon. Yeah, grab me some more wood. There. Then recall all of those guys, because now we have back to 40-ish wood. Grab all of the ore deposit. Grabbed all the ore there. We're gonna sweep up all of this ore as well. Emptied. Emptied. Great news. Great news for mankind. Yes, it is definitely the settlement by the skeleton. Yeah, so I think what we would like to do is increase our... So we have 12 idle people. So I think what we want to do, more lift at the back, tilts to the front. Do we have any tilt right now? We have a slight tilt to the right by 1 degree, which is interesting. So I think that's not enough to actually care about. So we're gonna put you there. And then I should move these farms eventually. Maybe you shouldn't go there. Tilting to the front. Maybe we just put these up front then? Since we've got all that space, and then we can build some houses. That might be him in the corner. Who's there? Oh, we're travelers. We were told that we would find someone important here. Someone important? Bah, couldn't be the right place. Couldn't be the right person. No, those times are gone. But it is you, right? The tavern keeper was right. What, you think I'm the king? I never said that. Bah, I might have been king once, but no more. That bastard Dillick threw me out, flat on my butt. Nothing sanctimonious about it. Makes right, I suppose. Ah, well, nothing to do about it now. Might as well enjoy a good drink and ride it out. But sir, your highness, the people need a better leader than Dilak. He's letting the pirates run the city. I couldn't do it even if I wanted to. Dilak threw out the last symbol of my family, the Ring of Nasab. If we found the Ring of Nasab, does that mean you could return to the throne? Ha! If I had the Ring of Nasab, no one would be able to stop me from taking the throne again. The people wouldn't allow it, but that's impossible. Dilek hid the ring in the most annoying possible place, the Nasab trash piles. Good luck excavating through that pit. You'd need a flying city and a whole team of workers to find it. Well, it sounds like it's worth a shot then. We'll return with the ring. Alright, what do we got? Where are we going for the ring? All the way to the other side of the map. Obviously. Turn around. We go back the way we came. Alright, we've upgraded. Let's get some upgrades going for our fans. Food is full, that's good. And where would we like to build some housing? We need a lot more wood if we want to do a lot of housing. Let's undo... Yeah, we don't need any more food. Just purge this forest of all wood. This is the swarm of locusts cutting the forest down. There we go. All right. You're still being upgraded. Reduce coal consumption, and now we can add some... Well, actually, we need to add morale as well. So we need to go tavern. Oh, tavern's a weird shape. Maybe tavern here? And then we go housing block. There and there. $120 people are covered by our clinics, though, so we don't have to worry about that too much. We are looking for coal, though. But I don't see any, actually. There's a pirate base over there. Ah, there's the trash pits. There's some coal all the way up there. That's pretty far, though. We might have to go there, though. We just don't have any... We don't have many options currently. Oh, mother fricker! What the hell? Get shot out of the sky, you nerd. Boom! Like that. Alright. Send worker to the balloon wreckage and send worker to the trash piles. Ah! There's a coal deposit. Upgrade the housing blocks. Hooray! We have the Ring of Nasab. Decrease cooldown time? That sounds awesome. What are we looking at here? Honestly, increased health coverage does sound nice. We don't have that as a limit right now, but it always becomes a limit at some point. Decreasing cooldown time on the attack hanger. Sounds really good. We're just gonna get into more and more combat as we go, so... Hemp weaver cannot work, it is missing cotton. Okay, well... Let's take our people off of the hemp weaver. Where did we even put you? Are you the hemp weaver? Nope. Housing? Where are you? You're also housing. That's a weird place for me to put a house. There we are. Alright, you don't work. But the glass smelter, you do work. Alright, we're gonna make our way back to the king, but at the same time, we're gonna go blow up this guy. I would like more guns at the back of the ship. So right now we have 4 in the center, 2 in the front. But we have kind of a dead zone at the back of the town. And like a dead zone is like overly critical, I think. Because we are doing pretty well against enemies. They've sent a lot of planes. Try to head off these dive bombers. I've been hit. The clinic. That's against the Geneva Convention, you turds. Get blasted. Right. Cannon on the... Ah, mother frickers. Blast this asshole out of the sky. Shoot him. Shoot him down. Boom! It never gets old hitting things with the cannon. It's fun. Alright, stop the ship. We'll need to blow up this guy as well. Send a worker. Send a worker to the cannon wreckage. Send a worker to the balloon. And then we blast the pirate warehouse. And we send a worker there as well. To the coin stash! What do we get hit? Alright, just a couple random buildings got shot. That's not too bad. Upgrade the defensive tower. And we need more iron to build our 8th gun. Resources looking good. Let's drain the lake. Grab some people from here. 1, 2, 3. I don't think we lost anybody in that in that last combat, because I had 90 people and now I have 93. More iron needed. Going back to go talk to the king here. What are we doing on iron? Still a decent amount of iron. Filling up on food. Alright, food is full. Let's recall all people. Upgrade the defense tower fire attack rate. Processing all of our glass. Part of me wonders if we haven't hired all of the people at all of these settlements yet. We have 1 cloth. Missing quartz. That means we can undo. Everybody nope, that's the iron forge. Where's the glass smelter? You the glass smelter? Clinic? Ah, yes, the glass smelter is a weird shape. No recruits available. Okay. Good to double check. The return of the king is imminent. You guys like Lord of the Rings? I feel like I bring this up in every series. Oh, am I supposed to go to the... Ah, well, that's my bad. I was supposed to go to the capital, not go all the way back to the... Well, how are you gonna get the king involved if you don't pick the king up? Hmm? These are the questions. These are the voyages of the Star Trek Enterprise. I like Star Trek. I'm a Star Trek nerd, for sure. You guys like Star Trek? Good stuff. I enjoy Next Generation. I like Voyager better than Next Generation, but I am a 90s kid, so you can't hold that against me. I didn't really get into Deep Space Nine. Watched a couple episodes and I kind of fell off. But I think I need to give it another shot. A lot of people like Deep Space Nine. Part of it is like, it felt like it was less goofy than the other Star Treks. And that's part of the thing I find most endearing about Star Trek is when it doesn't take itself seriously. Oops. But I think I might, I feel like every first season of Star Trek, like whatever series it is, it just kind of sucks. It takes them a while to find their footing. I think I just need to give them a shot. Let's make sure we're full up on food and such. All right, here we go. Sorry, I had to cough. The great oasis city, Nisab. To the tower. We've got your ring, your highness. No need for those formalities among friends. You've already pushed me this far. It's my turn now. Let me find some of my old things. Ah, here we go. Look at how regal he looks. Now that's more like it. The king has returned. You've done it. Now to the throne room. Usurper, stand before me. I have returned with the ring of Nisab to prove my worth. Fools, apostates, you spurn my graces. I'll have your heads. Pirates to the air. Let's deal with this so-called king and his compatriots once and for all. A battle! I nominate you as my champions. To the skies. We're on it, your kingliness. All right, hold the phone. Holy Jesus. Fire the cannon. Send the ace pilots after the one at the back. Oh, I nailed one of them. All right, slow down. Can my air cannons shoot these things? Oh, sure can. All right, air cannons have taken out the balloon. We have no workers recently destroyed. Rebuild that guy. All right, all of you stop gathering food. We need to deal with our city being on fire. Repair. Fully staff the attack hangar. Upgrade the defense tower. All right, cannon. You take out this balloon because they're stationary. They're a relatively easy target. Good shot. Now, you're slightly wounded. You're also slightly wounded. Why are you running away? Cowards. Fan, fully staffed. Repair. Why are we down to only 2 ace pilots? What happened to our third guy? We've been hit again. All right, fire in front of him because he is fleeing like a coward. That is not where I told you to shoot. Don't lie to me. That is not how I told you to fire that cannonball. I think you have to kind of like aim it in front of them. It's a very weird mechanic to try and hit things with the ground cannon like that. So you're firing forward. Now you chase this guy down. Oh, that was close. Or at least it looked like it was close. Repair. You destroyed my clinic. These are war crimes, you guys. Boom! Get killed. Oh, close. Oh, he missed me, sucker. We have one more shot with the ground cannon. Oh, just missed. We gotta pursue. We have to take him out with the airplanes, I believe. Oh, you hit my gun. There are more pirates incoming. This is not fair. That was terrible. What you got? 1 more HP? All right, you're toast. Goodbye. Turn back towards the city. Ooh, you missed me, you nerd. You're dead. Look at him collapse to the ground like so much old laundry. All right, where are the pirates coming from? Where they at? You? No. Where are they? Ah! Holy Jesus! It's a whole damn squadron. Did I really get that close to that base? I feel like I didn't. Here, we can speed up time a little bit. Decrease cooldown time on the attack hanger is great. We were looking at you before. Yeah, I think we can do you. Here they come. All right, we can start taking out a few. 2, 3. Yeah, that was never gonna happen. There are so many of the enemy. I shot my own cannon. It happens every time. Don't fire backwards into the city. That is foolish. Your fan was hit by your own cannon. I'm glad they have a prompt for that. They're like, it's gonna happen enough. Only 6 people injured. I don't think anybody fell off the city during that entire combat. Fantastic news. My saviors and the saviors of Nasab. You have done a great deed for this city, even if I am still getting used to being back on the throne. I'll get used to it. I guess I just took a bit of a vacation, a forced vacation. But now we can rejoice, for the pirate threat is gone and so's the imposter king. And thanks for what you've done. Please take this coin, and of course, don't be strangers. Nasab's gate are open to you. Just, could you avoid telling the folk that I spent most of my vacation drinking? That would be appreciated. I have a reputation to maintain. Naturally, sir. Good job. Our savior from the skies, it is so wonderful to see Nasab return to its glory. As a ruler of such a fine city yourself, I'm sure you've heard of the tales of the legendary scales of Aelius, no? A great wonder they were in the flying cities of old, which contained the scales of Aelius, would never worry about balance. To build the scales of Aelius, one would need to first find the Temple of the Sun, and secondly, of course, the Temple of the Moon. Ooh! Do we get something that always balances our city no matter what? That'd be kind of sick. But where the temples were, no one seems to remember. It is said that the Temple of the Sun lies in the oceans to the east and can only be seen in the light of the day, whereas the Temple of the Moon lies far to the west and can only be seen under the smile of the moon. The legends say the city who finds both pieces of the scales hidden in the temples can build the wonder itself. But it's probably only a legend. Who could say? Dude, that sounds awesome. Workshop. Auto repair, not really it. Huh. While active, does damage to all targets, including projectiles within radius above this weapon. Including projectiles, so could we shoot cannonballs out of the air with the Tesla coil? That's cool if true. We can't afford it, so. Hank Walton Jones is here, so we'll save up. We need a lot more money. A friendly face. I knew I'd run into one at some point. I'm glad to see you two. Hank Walton Jones, the explorer. What are you doing out here? The Vault of the Serpent King. Some say it's just a myth, but I think it's more than that. Before the ancient kingdom, before anyone lived in this desert, it was the time of the great serpents. And the greatest of the serpents, the Serpent King. Of course, the Serpent King. I was going to say that. I was basically just about to say that. The Vault of the Serpent King passed into the myth ages ago, but I think I know the way to find it. The desert auction occurs once every 10 years, and this year a pirate warlord is coming to sell an ancient map, supposedly from the time of Aelius in the ancient kingdom. I'm going to steal it. Steal it? But how? You're going to help me. We're going to help you. Meet me at the location I'll mark on your map. You send down some folks to distract the auctioneers, and I'll grab the map. From there, we just need to find the 3 serpent keys that unlock the vault itself. We get the map, we get the keys, and then head to the vault textbook. Oh, head to the vault textbook. I'm counting on you two. Thanks, dude. There's nobody to hire here? What the heck? Apparently, I already hired everybody. Okay, we need more wood. Go ahead and speed up time. We need more coal, too, actually. We need more of everything. You guys will be healed up relatively soon. There we go. Full on food. Gather as much wood as you can because we still have a bunch of buildings that need to be repaired. Are there any more settlements I haven't interacted with? 0 recruits. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know you could mouse over stuff and it would tell you how many recruits were available. Oh, we gotta go to back to Muluaba, you guys. There's 5 recruits to be had there. Alright, turn the ship around. Back we go. Oh, we need coal. Like, desperately. Guys? Coal? Oh, right there. All right, we're just we're going back and forth across the city. Across the land. It's strange. I know coal is running very low. Undo the forest people. Put them to work repairing everything, just because everything's kind of working at like 30% capacity. Fully staff that guy. Upgrade those 2. Alright, now drain the coal deposit, please. There we go. Saved from imminent disaster. Ah, are you kidding me? Oh, it's from that frickin' base. Alright, you know what? Let's just deal with this. If they're gonna attack me from that far out, we should just nuke them. Get wrecked. Somebody was injured, and somebody else was injured. I thought they got knocked off the city, but they did not. Repair, repair, repair. Fully staff. Been hit. I've been hit twice. All right, take out their hangar. Destroy. Destroy their balloon, or not their balloon, their ground gun. Destroy the other ground gun. And then take out their balloon. Repair everything. Good job. Okay, whew. It's always a bit of a bare knuckle brawl when I fight with the pirates. Give me the coin. Coin stash is great because we're trying to get to 5,000 coins for the Tesla coil. And there's a settlement behind the pirate. Who, you guys were just like hanging out behind the pirate settlement? Did they not know you were there? Maybe you were like, they were like racketeering you. All right, load it up on coal. Load up on the thicket here. We're up to 4,000 gold, which is great. Load up on iron. Full on food. All right, I got distracted. I'm gonna take us back to Muluaba off camera. We gotta repair everything. So I'll grab resources as I go, and I will bring you back when we're back to the city. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Airborne Empire or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everyone, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.